One. Hello and welcome to round 14 of the F1 2018 online career mode with Shadionics, and it takes us to Monza where it's actually raining, but we're going to be starting on the Superstocks. So yeah, this is quite interesting because I can actually start on the Inters.
The entire
race is raining.
Is dry.
Right, so this is actually going to be a very interesting race, it seems.
Do we pit lap 1 then?
I don't know. There's no delta right on the tyres. No, it depends if DRS is disabled or not. Lap 3. It doesn't look like it's pouring right now. I don't know. This is really confusing. But I'm starting P1, so it's calm.
What? What? Why?
Look at that Red Bull.
You're gonna get eaten up though.
I'm gonna get eaten.
Oh, especially I forgot to release the clutch.
They're gonna be absolute gods. They're gonna be gods in the rain.
I'm getting eaten. I'm getting eaten by everyone.
Mate, I'm down to 5th. Oh,
good.
Vettel.
Oh, down the inside of everyone and right next to QRL Storm.
Right, that was clean.
That's how we like it.
Right, you can
show us your Renault engine.
Leave me alone. Stop bullying me. Don't bully me. Don't do a Hamilton into turn 1. Don't do a Hamilton. No, I'm going defensive, man. I'm not going to be a vet. I'm not Vetteling it. Oh, I know. I'm not going to Vettel it. Oh, I'm Vetteling it. Oh, God, I nearly binned it there.
Oh, binned it. Thanks, man.
You're welcome.
No! Oi! Someone shot me up the inside.
Oh, I tried to fix you the right way, son. Sorry.
I might pit for Inters, you know.
I don't think it's ready. I've still got tons of grip, man.
I know, but I might as well make a gamble, right?
No. Trust me, you don't want to fit on Inters. You're all in good faith, you don't want to fit on Inters right now.
Right.
You're shooting yourself in the foot.
Everyone's on softs at the back.
So it's coming down quite heavy. I wouldn't be surprised if lap 3's Inters. Don't quote me on it though.
I might pit now, you know.
Right, I'm not stopping you, but I'm just saying.
Sliding around. Let's see if anyone else fits.
You're sliding around because you were facing the wrong way into turn.
That's very true. Oh, the way it wasn't even our contact, it was some other thing, I don't know.
Oh, yeah, I mean you spun, I couldn't avoid you, so I decided to try to spin you around as well.
Yeah, and then you corrected me, and then someone smashed me in the back.
Yeah. Right, I'm already back up into P5 then. Raikkonen is doing absolute Raikkonen right now. Come on, can he get the win he deserves?
Wait, did he not win?
I didn't say anything.
Okay, didn't say anything. Huge train going into turn 3, and I've made up 4 places. Yeah, very clean.
Right, probably something you shouldn't be bragging about. Oh, at least we can burn one lap in the wet. Yeah, I'm reckoning lap 3, Dylan.
I'm gonna pit lap 2.
Yeah, it's definitely coming down. I'm really good in this crossover period, so I should be able to hopefully get Ricardo, Hamilton, and maybe even Vettel.
I'm literally pushing Stroll down the straight.
There's literally no point starting on pole in this game with the AI. They're just too good off the start. Like, it's just impossible. Right? I need to get ahead of Ricardo.
He broke 500 meters early.
Yeah.
He literally brake checked me in the middle of the straight.
Right, it's still, don't hit yet, it's still DRS enabled. Just wait for the disabled sign.
DRS will be enabled this
right, that came out wrong.
Use it within 1 second of becoming in the DRS zone.
Right. I've got Ricardo, so now I've got
braking. Late under the brakes, spinning out Gasly. Let's go.
Dylan, what are you doing?
They're braking really early.
Okay, clear.
I'm sorry, but there's early and then there's that, what I just saw.
And then they're saying, oh, taking out Gasly, like, you're proud of it.
I'm not proud of it, but I've got to do what I've got to do to get back into the race.
Well, you're being a real Hamilton right now. Spinning out all your competitors.
Actually, I've just spun out in turn 4, so I'm back behind Gasly.
You've not had a good couple of races,
Oh no,
haven't you?
Gasly's ahead. Yeah, I think I'm gonna pit this lap.
From a win in Hungary to this. Can it be a double last place for Dylan? That is the question.
Right, coming at the end
And
of this
so,
lap.
oh my god, it's coming down. Ricardo's getting dropped a bit.
Confirming that we'll be fitting the intermediate tyres.
Ferrari 1-2 still. Can the Tifosi cheer? If they disable DRS right now,
Oh,
I'm gonna-
Leclerc, your Ferrari engine is far inferior to my Mercedes.
Okay, so I'm up the inside of Hamilton on the traction, and then he zooms past me when I've got Rich Mix, DRS, and Hot Lap. Oh, I don't want to be there. I don't want to be there. Just take the corner, bro. I don't want to be there. Oh, Hamilton and Vettel. Oh, I've touched. Oh my god, Vettel nearly spun around Hamilton, but I'm just going to take Vettel's position. Thank you very much.
The track
Right,
conditions aren't
next lap.
improving. It's your choice as to whether you want to fit the wets next time you come in.
I just need to be careful now. This is a spin out territory, and I'm being put under pressure from Vettel. But I'm going to try to put Hamilton under pressure. Raikkonen is so far ahead right now. Hamilton is literally. I reckon he's got
What is
so many
Leclerc
wins in this
doing?
online
Like,
career mode.
what does he want to do?
What is
there
Hamilton
it is.
doing?
My bad.
Okay, so Hamilton takes the most compromised line into Lesbo 1, yeah? And then proceeds to brake so early that he can park it on the apex to stop me from doing a switchback. Genius.
That's what
The
the
AI
AI
just-
are doing.
The
They're
AI
literally
literally
just
switched back through from
parking
this
on
game.
the corners.
The AI is switchback proof this game. They brake so early that even if they take a compromised line, they can't get a switchback. It's really frustrating. I mean, you can't practice any racecraft against them because, like, let's say you want to practice switchbacks. Like, you can't against AI. You're just gonna have to do it at win against people. Like I had to do with you in China. Right,
Tell me when you're
Hamilton-
pitting.
We're staying out for now. Hamilton is being. He's got such good drive. Like, it's when this traction, they get such good traction in fourth gear. That's why I can't keep up. And here comes Vettel. Vettel, just leave me alone.
Leave me space, Leclerc. Leave me space. I'll outbrake you by about
Oh, I've
50
Ricardo'd him.
meters.
Around the outside, that is nowhere near. Yeah,
Hey,
they.
Stroll. Stroll, you have a Mercedes engine. What are you doing?
There's a huge train behind us. I think we're bringing along Magnussen and somebody else. Raikkonen's actually been better than Vettel.
Late
recently
under the
in this
brakes.
online.
Up the inside of Stroll. Oh, I've spinned it a bit. Ugh. Coming back.
Don't be surprised if we're pitting in the next 3 laps. No, not 3 laps, maybe even 2 laps right now. I might pit lap 6 because it's chucking it down. Well, you got a huge gap to bridge if you want to get to the next massive train.
Oh my god. Literally,
Behind us
I'm pitting
is
now.
4.4 seconds.
Or is it that bad for you?
Yeah, it is. I'm just spinning out everywhere.
Yeah, pit down then. I'm staying out because I have to bridge this huge gap to Raikkonen. He's done what he's done in France. I mean, he was so good in at predicting the crossover period in France, and now he's literally just done like he's done that again. Just Ricardo hasn't been able to follow him this time. He's literally had like a 6-second gap. I don't know if I can bridge it. I think Ferrari are going to get another win, but he's 5 seconds ahead. And he probably was even 6 seconds ahead in 5 laps, so
Stay with us for at least 20
at one
minutes,
point. So
maybe.
that's just
Like rain
ridiculous.
is here to stay. Dries seem like the best tyre for now.
He's gained over a second a lap on everyone else.
I don't know, no one else is pitting. I might leave it.
Do what you're comfortable with. I reckon they're going to disable the DRS soon though. Everyone's waiting out, and there's no one's going to be pitting onto dries. I imagine we're going to be seeing everyone trying to stretch these softs to the end like they did in Silverstone. That was ridiculous. But they did the 0 stop on the softs. I didn't even think that was allowed. But obviously it is allowed when it's raining. But
It's not raining enough though. Like the track just keeps drying because everyone's driving on the racing line. That's my
the
only
thing is
problem.
though,
But it's really hard to overtake because like, you have to go offline.
in Britain, I mean this isn't heavy rain, but in Britain, yeah, people were allowed to do the 0 stop onto Not onto nothing. Oh, it's drying out by the looks of it.
Yeah, I know.
We're allowed to do the zero stop because DRS was disabled. Well, if DRS is never disabled, are we allowed to do the zero stop on softs? Because I don't think raining is a plausible excuse. Because I don't know what the AI are going to do because they know the ins and outs of the strategies. Because they knew they were able to do a zero stop for Britain,
Keep an eye on your distance
which
to the
screwed
speed
me
limit
up.
line as you approach, and make sure you don't speed.
Somebody's in. I think Vettel's in.
That's not the wet though. That's slick. I'm getting called in for a slick.
Yeah, same. It doesn't look. I can see some clear air now, so
It says rain's only here for 20 minutes, so
that implies it's drying. And we never saw it saying heavy. This is really weird. This race. I just don't want to pit though, and then.
yeah, exactly. And then have to hit again
The car
for.
in front is 14.
At the same time though, I think Vettel might have a good strategy. And, like he tends to be good at predicting when weather's going to change. Not that they would have implemented that feature in the game. He did that in Hungary in real life. Predicting
Well, I
rain
haven't
qualifying.
stopped yet.
I don't think anyone has, apart from Vettel.
No, loads of people went in. Like, I
Oh,
think
really?
4 people went in.
Right,
That's why I've jumped all of them.
information.
You're hitting the energy
To be honest,
But I
it
think
feels
they're
like
on
ERS
difficult.
power before the end of the lap. Lower the ERS deployment mode.
I don't know if it's because of tyre wear, but I'm feeling like I'm struggling more in the traction.
Same.
Now I'm staying out.
Oh, this is too difficult to choose.
Right, Raikkonen's coming in. Right, if you could tell me what tyres Raikkonen's on when you pass him, that'd be a
I'm not
huge
gonna
help.
pass him though.
Oh, yeah, true.
That's why I'm trying
Okay,
to find out what
everyone's in the pits right now.
Vettel's tyres are. But
Okay, they're on softs, they're on softs. Right,
This
I'll
rain
put
could be
this lap
with
on
us for
softs.
light rain conditions for the foreseeable future.
Alright, I'm gonna box.
We can't take you right now. Pit in next
Oh.
lap.
What do you mean can't take me right now?
No, you can take him because Hamilton's way ahead of him, it's fine. Don't listen to him.
No, I'm gonna wait.
Trust me, don't wait, I made a mistake. They're all on softs. Vettel's jumped Hamilton as a result.
Stay out on track.
So Vettel's had the right strategy. I think we've been.
Oh, Ricardo and Hamilton are right next to me.
You better not touch my teammate.
I'm gonna do a bit more than just touching. I'm gonna everything quite easy. My engine's still got quite a big difference, and they brake quite cautiously.
Dylan, like you're not really battling for the points if you're gonna pit. You may as well try the AI strategy and do a zero stop. I don't know if it will allow you. So that's the
I'm
only
on
thing.
soft though. There's no way I can pull it out.
Wait, you're on softs or supers?
Stupid to me.
Yeah, same on the supers. Right, I'm coming in. I can't risk anything. I said box this lap. Yeah, they've listened.
Understood.
Ooh.
Stopping this lap.
Just about made the speed limit. That was quite good. Can I keep my position? They disabled the DRS.
Pit in this
No,
lap.
I'm going to be
Remember the
pretty
speed
triggered.
limit. We'll be penalised if we exceed it. Keep that in mind as you approach.
If they disabled DRS, I'm gonna swap so fast to the intermediates.
Oh, here comes Raikkonen. I've gained on the overcut. Wow, I thought I'd be swamped by Vettel, but no. Vettel has gained tons on the undercut from Hamilton, but I've done the overcut, and I've gained considerably, so I'm good in the crossover periods. I can win this. Oh, the traction is difficult though. The traction is difficult.
Exit now.
Right, I'm not just going to have to manage lean mix in the traction zones. I think even with full traction, I think we're going to have to start going into medium ERS through the corners to really get good traction now. Because this is beginning to get
Pit
difficult.
strategy complete. See these tyres through to the end now.
I mean, although it's lifted off the rain, I don't think there's enough sun to dry it out, so I think it's just getting wetter and wetter.
But the cars are drying out a ton, and Hartley just shoved me off the track, and now I've spun. I hate the Toro Rossos.
Yeah, I know. Gasly is the worst. No one 3 points is, in our season though. All of them will come from Gasly. No surprise there.
don't like that shifting in turn 3 and 4.
Yeah, Ferrari are really going to put the nail in the coffin in the constructors this race. Unless I can do you guys a huge favour and stop their double podium. Maybe their second double podium.
Wait,
Still a bit bombed.
second?
I'm second.
Oh.
Raikkonen had a huge lead and he's kept it, but I'm gaining on him fast. I should be able to have a last lap slowdown with him like I did with Vettel last time, but this time I'm not in hint of losing it.
Okay, it's getting wetter. Oh, what's the weather saying?
We've seen at least 20 minutes of light rain. Dries seem like the fastest tyre at the moment.
It's not going to hold up, it's going to let up at all. I mean, they said it's going to be raining until the end, but the question is, there's just not going to be enough. I don't even think we're in a crossover.
Oh,
5
Williams
laps of
is
fuel
out.
remaining.
Oh, is it?
Green flag.
Green
The
flag.
gap to the car behind is
Yeah, it's green flag, so it's not going to pull out of VSC. Come on, son. I don't know. Raikkonen is still 1.7 ahead. I've closed it down from the 6 seconds. VSC, that's a bit of a late one. Right. Come on, DRS disabled, DRS disabled, DRS disabled. This is the perfect point to disable DRS.
My tyres are so cold.
Everyone's tyres are cold. This is just going to make it colder. What's going to happen with this VSC? Come on, DRS disabled. Come on, you can disable it now. No, I can't come into IMSIS. I mean, I've got IMSIS on my dashboard just in case it does get pulled. And otherwise I'm going to the end. And is that... That's Stroll parked there. Oh, I'm going to lose a lot of time under this VSC Delta. Oh, and I'm red. I'm red. Oh, oh, oh. That was risky. I think I got away with that.
What?
Basically, I was 1.4 seconds down on my Delta, so I braked hard into the turn 1 and 2, try to get the time back because I didn't want to lose out to Raikkonen. And then I saw it go red momentarily, so I literally had to slam the brakes, and then it went
Isn't
green
the
just
penalty
as green
corner
flag.
cutting only?
Yeah, but they still give you a penalty for this.
Oh.
I think I went green just about. Just
I
imagine
was red as well.
By how much?
About 3 tenths.
Okay, maybe it is then. I felt like I was went green just about though.
No, I was solid red.
And they didn't give you a penalty?
Nope.
Okay, that's probably something you didn't want to admit to the camera, but okay.
They saw it on my screen anyway.
Whatever.
I don't think it will really matter. I mean, I'm in 16th place, just got no traction, cold tyres, just in a terrible place at the moment.
Yeah.
My tyres are cold, but my brakes are red.
The Ferraris are just... I think they're going to go 1-2 in the championship soon. Because I just can't keep... Well, they just keep trading wins between them. And I just keep coming second. Ever since your 1-2 at Hungary, they've just been so dominant. And even though it's pouring with rain, I think the Tifosi will be more than happy to see a Ferrari 1-3 around here, because yeah, I'm dropped off. Raikkonen somehow managed to be somehow is pulling back time on me. Even someone fresher tyres, if anything, I'm actually coming under pressure from Vettel now.
I just haven't been able to gain on Hartley, which is really weird.
Trust me, I'm beginning to lose pace against these Ferraris now. And I'm on fresh tyres, so I think the AI is just good in these conditions. I've gained 2 turns, that's nothing. Yeah, going on to the final lap, I think Raikkonen has got it. I think he's actually going to have the most wins out of anyone this season, which is incredible considering he hasn't won since 2013 in real life, but he's seeming to put in the work in this career mode.
Oh my days, I've spun it again. Doesn't make a difference, to be honest. I might as well just do donuts. literally. At least it will warm up my tyres. That's literally my
Sorry, it's
move.
been another bad race for you. Oh, I'm not going to get him.
Might as well just weave as well.
Vettel is so strong though, like, I completely dropped him at the beginning and now he's literally closing me in quite rapidly and he did a huge undercut. So, I don't know how, maybe Vettel's been able to get more heat into his tyres because he's worn them in more. Maybe my fresh tyres are just much colder. So I thought that's what tyre blankets are meant to be for. So whatever. Yeah, surely tyre blankets are going to negate the undercut next year. Removing them.
Yeah.
Because then people are going to have to heat up
No,
their
but
tyres.
they'll warm up really quickly because they're thin.
Oh yeah. Because they degrade faster next year, aren't they? And that'd be good.
I'm literally understeering everywhere trying to get some heat into my tyres.
I'm tired of seeing one stops, especially when people are pitting lap 1 and then going straight to the end. That's just frustrating me. I actually want to see 2 stops again, being a viable strategy. I think the best time was like in 2016, where most races were 1/2 stop. If you want to do a 1 stop, you're gonna have to go something like the mediums and the intermediate compound of the 3 of them, and then the hard ones. And then, or you do the aggressive 2 stop, which is soft, medium compound of the 3 of them. And then that was close racing. I think that's what they need to get back to, because 1 stops are just getting really tedious. It's been like 20 of them in a row. But yeah, it's another P2 as Raikkonen holds off by 2.1 seconds in the end, so I was gaining on him. Vettel is in 3rd, 3.5 seconds behind me, and 3.8 seconds out of Hamilton, so he was actually putting work on Hamilton towards the end. Ricciardo is going to finish 5th, Perez is going to be best of the rest in 6th, Hulkenberg in 7th, and Ocon in 8th, so the Force India is doing really well actually. Magnussen in 9th, Alonso gets the final point position in 10th, Carlos Sainz in 11th, and yeah, we're just waiting for the final few cars to bring up the rear. It's been another race to forget for Shadi Onyx. I thought you were in 16th, or have you just been...
Oh, I didn't go nuts.
Oh, okay. So, another race to forget for Shadi Onyx, unfortunately. Yeah, he just lost traction near the beginning, and he's going to finish into the wall again. Best celebrations, and yeah, it's been 2 races to forget for him in a row. Yeah, meanwhile at the bottom once again Williams and
Okay, I can't actually finish.
mate, you're on full traction, come on. Oh my god. Oh my god. You're like one of those trolls in like an online lobby. You just, are you kidding? Just graduate the bottle, man. Why are you bored? Oh no. This is sad. This is sad. Oh my god. Once again Williams and Albert will remain pointless, so I don't know what it is with those 2 teams. They just can't score points.
So here they come now, out onto the
podium. In real life, they got a few points. So yeah, once again, 2 Ferraris on the podium and a Ferrari on the top step. But this time it's Raikkonen instead of Vettel. So yeah, the Ferrari's taking it in turns, but they've definitely got the strongest car on the grid in this game, and pretty much in real life as well, I would actually say. So the game is quite realistic in that part. Seems so the Mercedes once again struggling. Hamilton not really closing in on Vettel at all. Vettel just able to run away with things in the sort of driver standings. But yeah, that's going to yeah, round off the podium. And yeah, of course, I've already had a quick run through the results. Of course, with the Ferraris getting 1st and 3rd respectively. Hamilton in 4th, Ricciardo 5th, and of course the Force India is doing really well. And that leads us on to the driver standings, and Vettel now has a commanding 38-point lead over Hamilton. Of course, they were battling in this race early on, but Vettel once again predicting the weather to perfection to guarantee his podium position, and that way he actually will extend his lead over Hamilton. Even so, Hamilton's actually been put under pressure from myself and Raikkonen, who moved within 11 and 7 points respectively of him. And Shadi Onyx is still in 5th, but this time 30 points behind myself, so he's had 2 races to forget, and that means my teammate my teammate Ricciardo is actually catching up to him, and it means that as we actually head on to constructors, we are within only 21 points of Mercedes. So after me taking the helms at Red Bull, within 2 races, we've already caught up to Mercedes, and Ferrari seem to have already sealed the deal on the constructors with a 73-point lead. So all of their mechanical woes at the beginning of the season put behind them, as they've been absolutely dominant ever since. And yeah, the only other change in the midfield is that Renault, unfortunately, they couldn't carry over my points So yeah, they've had to sort of put in the work from scratch again. But yes, as a result of their 2 good finishes on the trot, they have actually overtaken the McLaren F1 team, and that's almost single-handedly down to the likes of Nico Hulkenberg, because of course Sainz is quite new. So it's nice to see my old team doing quite well. It's a shame they couldn't keep my points, but yeah, at least they can have a good battle for P4 now. But yeah, that's going to be it for this episode. See you next time in Singapore, which is quite a good track of mine. Even so, it's probably a wheel track. Anyway, see you then. Bye.